2023, and the Major League Baseball playoffs are happening this month. And Baseballism is a new store in downtown Portland at Director Park dedicated to baseball.
Yeah, Cora Harlan joins us live from that shop with more on what they have. Cora?
Well, they got a lot of things going on down here with the Major League Baseball Wild Card Series starting this week, the World Series at the end of the month. Baseballism's time here at 9th and Southwest Yamhill is just about right on here. It's a store with a lot of locally inspired product, a lot of for the love of baseball type of merchandise. And Mike Barrett here is with the Portland Diamond Project. You all remember him for a lot of years at the Trailblazers here. Thank you. You just got out of bed here. I apologize getting you up this
No,
early,
I've been up for hours. Are you kidding me? I always get up at 5 a.m.
Sure. It's a great thing to do. Tell me, you guys have a partnership with Baseballism a little bit. Tell me just a little bit about how that works. Is this kind of meant to encourage baseball in Portland or enable it a little bit?
Well, first of all, we knew when we started our project, and we've talked about this a lot, it's going to take everybody, and it's going to take partnerships, and the guys at Baseballism have been fantastic from when we launched this whole thing 2.5 years ago. They came alongside and said, anything we can do to help. So we said, well, Russell Wilson and Sierra want to be a part of our group. Is it okay if we have a press conference at your store? Okay. So that was the other store down on 22nd and Quimby, and now opening this new store here off Directors Park, and it's fantastic. And so they've been terrific to us and always carry our merch in store, and it's fantastic.
All of the gear here is good stuff too. The Portland. Is this going to be when the baseball team happens? Is this going to be the logo? Or
we had to put a logo on the movement, and that's a 1901 Portland logo, so it has some historical relevance. So that's why we kind of picked that. We don't know if it was going to actually be or not, but we wanted to brand the movement, and that's why we did it. And they make big hats too, which you know is very handy at times.
Fat heads, right? For fat heads. Let's talk a little bit. As Carl, I just kind of want you to show people some of the merchandise here, some of the Portland themed merchandise with the rose on the thing there, and that's sort of Portlandish. Portland needs a baseball team. A little bit further to the left. How about the progress, Mike? Where is Portland now in terms of landing a franchise or getting a franchise and all the rest of that?
Well, as we've talked about, it's a complex process that we are into, but the thing we've also said from the beginning is when we go a while and don't come out with any announcements, don't mistake that for lack of activity, because it's a 24/7 thing. We're grinding all the time. I'll say things are going very, very well. Baseball has a tradition of when playoffs come around, you go quiet. You don't say much out of respect for the playoffs, so you're not going to hear a lot from us publicly in the next little bit. But things are going fantastic. Our last major announcement was signing the peace harmony agreement with the unions, and they've been terrific to work with. So trying to land several planes at the same time, but we're happy to report that things are going great, and hopefully everything is going on time.
Well, I'm looking forward to drinking a beer down at Terminal 2, watching a baseball game a couple times a year, at least. A couple beers a time, a couple beers a game, and a couple games a year.
So 81 chances, so let's hope it's more than a couple
Probably
times.
a couple more beers in there, too. From Baseballism this morning, we're at Southwest 9th and Yamhill. It's kind of a little pop-up here. Portland-based chain of nine stores nationwide. 9 stores nationwide, and again, a lot of Portland-themed gear in here, a lot of for the love of the game here. Give them a shot, Carl, of the stores. We take the folks out here at 6:50 this morning here. Caps, gowns, showed you some of that leather handbags and leather wallets and billfolds and all the rest of that stuff here at Baseballism in downtown Portland, Jenny and Ken.
Yeah, that's great, and it's nice to have a store like that as we're making an attempt to get a Major League Baseball team here. I think Portland's ready.
Oh,
I mean,
for
yeah,
sure.
we are definitely ready for
Fan
another
base.
Major League team in baseball. Would be great. All right,
Thanks, Cora.